I'm Pat Geary. I'm head teacher of Stonehill Nursery School in Derby. It's a 40-place maintained nursery school situated in one of the most deprived areas of the city. We are predominantly EAL speaking children, and with that we also have children who have communication difficulties. I was aware that within the staff that work with us, there was a difference in knowledge and skills of the staff being able to support the children. I knew I hadn't got those skills to be able to develop them fully, so we needed to look outside for CPD opportunities, and so we approached Clarity for their help. We'd also had an Ofsted inspection that, whilst it acknowledged our quite thorough assessment systems, it did say that maybe we ought to be looking at ways to accelerate children's communication skills. The first thing they did was to interview me as head teacher and ask me what I felt we needed, what the staff needed, and what way to approach it really. And then they went on to interview the staff individually, observe their practice as individuals, and having offered support through twilight courses and inset day training, which we also involve governors in, they then came in and suggested video coaching for the staff, reflective practice, and really moved us forward. As part of the observations with the staff and the children, they also looked at our learning environment to see whether we were offering the best opportunities for children, and linked in with this they looked at assessment and planning, and then at the end of all that we were given a very detailed audit report which contained latest research and theory, as well as suggested targets for staff development. One of the key things as well was the involvement of the parents, because we'd identified that as an issue for us of not being sure how, and so Clarity came in and ran parents' sessions, just generally talking to parents about speech and language development, how they could support their children at home, which the parents valued tremendously. The feedback afterwards was amazing on that one. For me as the head and the senior leadership team, they came in and helped us develop new policies and ways to work with a leadership team together to develop the rest of the staff. The staff, it's developed their skills and knowledge, but more importantly to me, their confidence in their own ability. They're now very relaxed when we're discussing new ideas, new concepts and ways to move things forward, and they will all contribute and value their own worth. Because of that, that's accelerated the children's learning, and we've had evidence of that this time with the results that the children have gained. The parents are more actively involved in their children's learning. They approach us, they ask us questions, they're keen to tell us now on what's been happening at home, and they're asking for what other support they can give their child, which is amazing. We've new systems and processes in place now for assessing language and linking it in with assessment of language in English and home language. As part of this, we've moved forward to applying for enhanced accreditation status with ICANN. As we've not used our budget for any other training this year, all the changes and enhanced learning for the children must have been due to the involvement of Clarity, and in our most recent Ofsted, which was March of this year, that was acknowledged. Involving the governors has given them better understanding of the speech, language and communication needs within the nursery, and the curriculum committee in particular is really very focused on following up the results of this, and ultimately have decided it is really good value for money.